While a small personal failure stings, it's nothing compared to the epic disasters that can unfold on an industrial scale. Thankfully, I've gathered some of the most incredible footage of these large-scale mishaps for us to learn from. From demolition fails to New York City's infamous green slime invasion, prepare to be amazed by some of the most jaw-dropping catastrophes ever caught on camera. Number 1. Wall failure. When failure strikes and the cracks start to widen, keeping everything intact can be a real challenge. Take this as a prime example.
Holy. There she goes! Holy!
This footage captures the exact moment a construction site wall collapsed in Coquitlam, Canada. The incident began in the early evening of November 29, 2023, when workers noticed that one of the shoring walls, a temporary structure used to support excavation sites, was starting to give way. Before anyone could react, the wall failed, spilling soil throughout the excavated area. The site was slated to become an upscale, 44-story apartment complex, a far cry from the chaos that ensued. Thankfully, all workers had cleared the area by the time the wall gave way, and no harm was done to the surrounding underground infrastructure. Still, witnessing the collapse is enough to make anyone's heart skip a beat. Number 2. Whale's tail. Imagine this. It's just past midnight in a town near Rotterdam. But as locals stroll near the elevated train tracks, they have no idea they're about to witness something extraordinary.
Ik sta aan de verkeerde kant en we staan hier voor de afzetting.
High above the ground, over 30 feet up, a train had somehow landed on top of a massive whale tail sculpture. While it might look like a daring piece of modern art, this bizarre sight was actually the result of a major train mishap. Normally, trains on this line stay securely on the tracks. But in this case, the runaway train barreled through the stop blocks meant to prevent it from going over the edge of the platform at the end of Rotterdam's metro line. Thankfully, the driver, who had entered the station too fast after losing control, was able to escape without injury, and no other passengers were on board. In a twist of fate, it was the whale tail sculpture that prevented the train from plunging into the waters below, sparing the driver from an even more dangerous outcome. Number 3. Toxic waste. New York City, the city that never sleeps, found itself in a waking nightmare in November 2023. Pedestrians along Cedar Street in Manhattan spotted a fluorescent green liquid oozing from sewer grates. Though it looked like toxic waste, it was likely due to dye tracing, a technique using bright dye to detect plumbing leaks. Local staff believe the green sludge came from a sprinkler test at the Cloud One Hotel, though the manager denied it. With over 7,400 miles of sewage pipes beneath NYC, the fluid's exact source remains a mystery, maybe even from a certain mutant hideout. Number 4. Sunken car. We've all had moments where we wished we could just vanish. But next time, consider what that might actually look like. Thankfully, no one was inside this parked car when it happened, but it's still a chilling scene.
Oh my god! Nobody should get close to it!
There it goes.
Mookie! Oh my god! Oh!
This heart-stopping moment happened on a quiet suburban street in Dale City, Virginia. While the exact cause of the sinkhole remains unclear, local officials suspect recent thunderstorms may have played a role. Heavy rain can accelerate erosion, especially with soluble bedrock like limestone, causing underground cavities to collapse. Unfortunately, this little red car was the latest victim, luckily with no one inside. Thanks for tuning in to these mind-blowing moments of catastrophic failure. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss more incredible stories like these. We've got plenty more coming your way. Stay curious, and we'll see you in the next one.